Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. As you can see, we've already started here. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United can start a counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Out for a throw. That's been intercepted. Out to the right. Now it's Anthony. Now it's Valverde. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all alone! Real chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? This is their second corner of the game. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Sends it forward. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Early ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. David Villa. He's had it taken off him. And it's Pirlo. Acerbi. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pullet. He is through here. Turns and goes back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's left his man. Interesting ball. Now it's Romario. He's onside. And Romario! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Romario really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Anthony. It's an early cross. And he's straight offside.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Messi gets into some space. Well seen, saw that coming. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anthony. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Spread out to the left. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Moved forward and quickly so. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's De Bruyne. Forwards and with intent. Could move up a gear here. He could be in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. David Villa. David Villa! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pirlo to take it as usual. Cafu. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Acerbi. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, lovely. He's got... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Eto'o. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Eto. Oh, that's neat. It's Eto! Oh, great save, real class.
Eto simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Son Heung-min. It's a good-looking cross. David Villa. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And, oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 3 coming up.
Bullet. Number 8. Peeler. Number 9. Number 21. Coming on the field.
And a second time.
22.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Acerbi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Number 18. Messi.
Now it's Mbappe.
This match was 51
Oh, good read.
132.
Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a massive lead. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a half-decent try. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, what a ball is in here! It's Iniesta! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cafu, Son Heung-min gets a foot in here, crosses it into the area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the shot's on here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, no joy this time. And here's from Mario. Now it's Iniesta. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Out of play for a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looks to go up and over. A real chance to break. Oh, good spread. And he cuts out the supply. It's a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. In towards the middle. Great leap! No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Nice interception, well timed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Bruyne. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to dink it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mateus, out to the left it goes. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Number 6,
Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Romario, brilliantly cut out. And now the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Osimhen. Long ball by the goalkeeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Ben Yedder, Peter, simply because, and I know he's not one of the biggest names around, but he lives for goals. He thrives on scoring goals. That's what his job is all about. And he's actually very good at it, and I don't think he probably gets the attention that he should have at times. So he's going to be a handful for anybody trying to find where he is in the box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And this is Iniesta. Pirlo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ben Yedder. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Chance to break. And it's Messi. And Romario! Oh, that wasn't far away. And smartly reclaimed. Interesting ball. Saint-Maximin gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Could move up a gear here. Saint-Maximin, he's found a way through. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kroos having a look. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling. Shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Gets away from his opponents. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Osimhen. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Well, they can break here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saint-Maximin, and here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read. And it's played forward, played out to the right. And he's quick to snatch it, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! His joy be his goal. He steals the moment. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta. Iniesta! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Iniesta really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Osimhen. A real chance if he can get through. Saint-Maximin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played in with accuracy. Maldini cuts out the pass. Toni Kroos. Dembele. He's left his man.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, he's in! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona leading a cagey game. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Pirlo. Now the counter. And it's Ben Yedder. And that's been intercepted. And here's Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared without complication. Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. Might be danger here. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Iniesta. Romario. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they can counter here. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Pirlo looks for the finish. Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that settles it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Toni Kroos.
Now it's Eto.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Sends it forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
El dorsal 15. Griezmann.
Ronaldinho. He's got space. It's Pirlo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a... Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Czech trying to keep this in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That'll be a corner. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. And it's Grealish. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maldini. Neymar. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gently done. Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar looking to break out here. Trossard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. So nearly the perfect ball. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pirlo. This might spell take. Hits one! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, he can only improve on that one next time. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really...
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That is good alertness. Looking for the runner. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Backward it goes. Scholes. Makaleli. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a go! Romario. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets away from his opponents. That's very neat. Oh, David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Davids! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. And here's Owen. Messi. There's the hit! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Clears it out of harm's way. Mohamed Salah, he's away. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu with the clearance. Some resolute defending there. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Romario. Fiddles it through. That's good play. Owen. Nesta cuts out the pass. And here's Romario. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Pirlo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pirlo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read. Forwards and with intent. Played back in. Pirlo. Pirlo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pirlo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's found the way through. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Cafu. Sends it forward. Interesting ball. Now it's Owen. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Speculative strike. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ball swung in. Gets his pass away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Romario. Chance! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Move forward, and quickly so. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And he's cut it out. Pass isn't the best. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Iniesta. He's got away. It's Iniesta! It's come back out! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Cafu, and that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's left his man. That is a brilliant interception. He's tried one. They've got to be quick to recover this. Great leap. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Chance to shoot! Another chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle. Owen, real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Owen couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
It's Makalele. And that's been intercepted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Eto'o.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Owen.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. He's got away. Very nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Goes in for the header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Into the channel, crosses it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing for... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Del Piero! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Cafu. Iniesta. He'll try from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Davids really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been won straight back. Chance to break. David Villa! Oh, he has levered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. And it's Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Owen. And he's managed to get rid. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Long ball looking to counter, and the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Maldini makes the interception. Nesta. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Pirlo. David Villa. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Now it's Del Piero. Davids. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And here's Iniesta, out towards the flank. Pirlo. Played out to the right. Oh, well played, well played. Some really good ball movement. David Villa. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Del Piero. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's cut it out. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Maldini. Oh, good read. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Romario. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Showing great feet there. Place it in low. He's had a hit! Danger averted for now. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. A lot of space there. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Pressure already building up here.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Goes forward. Owen looks to get on the end of this. The less said about that pass, the better. A searching ball that into space. Davids. And here's Romario. And Romario! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Oh, it's opened up for him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's a Schwein! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Del Piero. Number 18, Owen. Number
good spread.
20, Bernardo Silva.
Drogba.
On the field, number 19,
Leicester attempts a clearance.
Number 11.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 13. Substitution.
Pull it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Drogba, and he's onside. That's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Done delicately.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's played forward. Passing nice and neat.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Hullet. Mateus.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great position here. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably.
Midtjylland certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.